Hi, I'm Barnabas.
And I'm Grace Achoki.
We are marriage and relationship coaches, but also authors. We've authored 2 books, Marriage Thistles and Flowers and Navigating the Storm. I think I did when I was proposing to her. Took her out for a date, and that's when I told her I love her. The reception was a bit scary because, of course, she was blown away, and then she asked me, "What do you mean?" Yeah, she just wanted to be sure that I'm not just, sometimes I love you can be cheap words being thrown out there. So she wanted to be sure that I knew what I meant what I was saying to her.
Sometimes it does get boring if we are not working on it. So what we do is we have to catch ourselves and go back to that place where we are wanting to do fun things together, we are wanting to reconnect. So yes, we have to spice it up again.
We travel together, we go out on dates, special dates. We play games, board games, and we just hang out with friends.
Yes, and take walks also. There are times when we take walks. There are times when we cook together.
Yes.
So there are times when we just become silly and pour on each other water. I'll just take maybe the hose pipe, connect it to the tap, and call him like there's an emergency, and just really pour that water on him and laugh about it.
Or when we're washing the car, then she will just come in here, we'll just wash each other.
Or we'll tickle each other, just tickle. I mean, that's how we just spice up our marriage. Just tickle and be silly with each other.
Or watch a movie together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The best gift I've received from Grace is a beautiful, nice, fitting suit from the UK. Now I felt nice because it was just exactly the size I wanted, the color I wanted. I mean, it was perfect. Yes.
The best gift that I've ever received from Barnabas is my engagement ring. I still love it today, and I still wear it to date. I just love it. It's just wonderful. I love it.
I think it was shocking, it was difficult, it was hard, and just accepting that this is the person that I married. And so it was a struggle. Yeah.
Of course it was a struggle, but I didn't even know how to tell him that it was a struggle. And one of the weaknesses is, can I say it?
Yes.
One of the weaknesses is he shouts sometimes, not shout in a bad way, but his voice can really escalate. So I remember there are times when we'd go for dates in the evening before we got married. And while he's escorting me back to get my bus at GPO, he would just shout at the top of his voice, "Hey, my dear, you gave me such a wonderful time this evening." And everybody is like, "Excuse me, what were you guys doing?" And that would really, really, really embarrass me, So it took time before I told him, "Hey, Achoka, volume, it needs to go down a bit because we only had coffee. There wasn't much." Yeah.
It's a very sensitive thing. Even these things she's talking about, it's not shouting, it's just that I speak when I'm excited, and my voice can go up. And so she helped me to understand this. Because you see, when you tell somebody, "I don't like about this," or you always shout, I will react. That's an attack. But when you say that, whenever you speak this way, it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable because I feel like people are listening to our conversation. Yeah. Then now it helps me to become a bit conscious. So it's really about her. It's not about me per se. It's about how she feels. And so if my doing what I think is normal for me makes her feel uncomfortable, feel embarrassed, then if I really love her and want to honor her, then I will listen to that. But it's true. But what you said earlier, when you come saying, I don't like this about you, I will resist because it's an attack on me, and it can end up being a very bad argument. Yeah.
I think I'm the bad cop.
Why?
I think I'm the bad cop because of my personality. I like everything, all my ducks in a row. So I want things to be done now or now. It's now. It's never tomorrow or later. So from the time they were kids, I felt like he kept on saying they felt like they were in a military camp because my things have to be done now.
Grace is very strict and she's very structured. Things have to be done. If we agreed they are done this way, they must be done that way. You're not going to watch that TV, you're not going to watch TV. I am the kind of person who I will come and sometimes I may be merciful and say it's okay, this can pass. So I am the I'm the good one. I'm the good one and she's the bad cop. So every time when the kids will come to me and sometimes they wanted to play us. So they ask us, Dad, they will ask me, Dad, can we watch TV? And I'll know this is setting me up for trouble. So I'll ask, what has Mom said?
Yes.
We'll then agree, but sometimes also I will pull her aside in the bedroom and say, I think you're too strict. Just allow them. So that then will be another argument between us. But again, just understanding her personality then allows me to, for her, some things will not pass. For me, they will pass. So when I am alone with them, they will do some things that if Mom was around, maybe they wouldn't have done.
Yes, I mean, I would still choose him. I would still walk down the aisle with him. I can't even wait for when we'll be 30 years in marriage. That's in a year's time.
Yeah.
We'll be 30 years. So I would still choose him because he has been a good friend to me. And we have learned how to navigate this thing called marriage. So he is a friend. So I would choose this friend again.
Yeah, and I don't want to say she's a devil, but they say better the devil you know than the angel you do not know. So the fact that I've known her strengths and weaknesses, she accommodates me. She has taken me for who I am. That makes it. That's why I will still want to love her and marry her. Yes. I love it when Grace listens to me and empathizes with me.
Wow.
Understands me and connects deeply with me.
You caught me by surprise. I used to write poems to her when I was quoting, and I don't know the last time I did that. But a sticky note, I would just say, then I would leave there. I would say, babe, you are hot.
Hey!
Babe, you are hot.
I'm hot. Not even hot. Hot. Okay. Honey, you are awesome. You're lovely. I just love the way you care for me. And you're everything to me.
We are Pearl Radio.